Today we're going to be going over Shootout Picnic, which is a proper task, and I'm going to be showing you some tips and tricks and talking about Scav Spawns so that you guys can complete this task easier and faster. Let's talk about it. What's up, guys, and welcome back to the X-Phone Hideout. My name is Ghost. If you guys have never been here before, I'm super excited you guys are here. Today we're going to be talking about Shootout Picnic, which is a task where you have to kill or neutralize 15 scavs on woods. Now, in the very beginning, at first, I was like, well, this could be a pretty easy task. It's very self-explanatory. It is, but there's also some things that can help you complete it quicker because woods can be kind of a daunting map for new players. Before we get into the video, I just want to say quickly, I do stream on Twitch Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. I'd love to have you guys by the stream, whether you guys want to talk about this stuff live, hang out, or get in some raids. Without further ado, let's get into the video. So we're loaded in for another task guide, and this is going to be neutralize 15 scavs on woods. Now, there's really no particular way in which you need to do this. If you think you know an easier way, or you're a seasoned player and this isn't your first wipe, feel free to do it however you want to do it. This is more for the people who haven't completed the task yet and are trying to figure it out on like tips and tricks on how to do this. There's many ways. I just want to throw this out there. There's many ways to do this. This video is purely the tips and tricks that I think will help you the best way, but they are completely subjective and they are just my opinion. So as we're in the loadout screen, I want to talk about something real quick. If you haven't played woods much and you're a newer player, definitely going to want to bring some food and water because it's a longer raid and you will probably need it. It's really frustrating being in a raid and realizing that your food and water are really low. And so you definitely can die from dehydration, and then you'll definitely have to be healing if you are losing health because you can't move, you're dehydrated, and you have no energy for your food. The other thing is you're going to want to pick something that is probably closer to like a sniper rifle. Now, if you're in the beginning of the game, you're most likely not going to be using an SVDS like I am right now. This is just what I'm taking in. I would recommend either using a Mosin, probably an R700, a Hunter, or a SKS. Any of those will do. SKS, I think you're going to get the best bang for your buck because the BP and PS rounds for the SKS are both very powerful and will be perfect at taking down scavs. Also, the Mosin is an all-around amazing weapon, but it is bolt action, so it's not really favored for new players because you're definitely going to have to land your shots because there's going to be that time where you're going to actually have to reload each round separately. Whereas the SKS, you can fire multiple rounds as just a regular semi-automatic DMR. So with that being said, grab your favorite sniper rifle and some food and some water, and let's get into the raid. Oh, last thing I want to say. So you don't have to do this, especially if you're like low on funds and you're just trying to do the task. For the sake of being pushed closely, you can either add a side mount and put a red dot on your whatever sniper you're using. That way you have something close up, or you can bring a pistol and put it in your holster. That way you have something for that close range combat. So we're loading into the raid right now. I'm going to show you guys the spots, 3 spots that I consistently find scavs and make it easiest to kill. Now, as you can see, this map, all these red areas are going to be where scavs spawn. There's a lot of these all over the map. We're not going to be covering all of those areas. We're going to be covering the main areas. I'm going to be showing you Cabin, Overlook, and Pride Rock, which is by Scav House. I'm going to be showing you this lumber area where there's usually a lot of scavs, but you also have to be careful for the Sturmeister. And then we're going to go over by Car Crash, and along this whole shore, there's usually, I can find sometimes 3 to 5 scavs just over here by itself, and that way it's confined to this pretty much area, and you can start at one area and go towards extract. You don't have to be all over the map. Okay, so we spawned into woods, and we spawned in right at the place we want to be. This is right by Scav House, where I was talking about where Pride Rock's at. We have 2 sets of rocks right here. We have this set right here, and then we have this set right in front of us. This is usually the one that I sit on. One other tip that I want to say is if you guys can come in here with somebody, it would be a lot more useful so they can kind of watch your back, but there isn't a whole lot that's going on in the back part of this map right here. So you can definitely come up to this rock. So what I usually do is I try to stay a little bit hidden so I'm not on top of the rock. People are on all these sets of rocks, people sit on top and they snipe. So if you ever want to see if somebody's here, I usually check the perimeter of the rock to see if I see any heads before I push an area, and there's many of those areas in this map. What I'll usually do is I actually run up to the side right here. That way I'm not super exposed, and look it, so I can see all of Scav House, which is where most of the scavs are going to spawn in this area. And then I can also see this area they spawn. they're going to be spawning in these trees right here. You'll see them walking around. And then I can also scoot all the way up, and I can see in front of the rock. So I can see scavs will spawn here. Scavs will spawn by this huge rock over here, which you have to be a little bit careful for because players will sit on here. And I can see a good view of the map. And then so if a scav starts to target and lock on, which they will, and starts to fire on me right away, I can right away drop down to back here. Behind here, I can also run quickly around the rock this way and then try to pick them off if they're closer to the house. So this is definitely an area that is good. And then you can also come back down here, which you are going to be exposed to this area, but you can sneak around here and you can also peek this way and you can hit anybody from this line of sight as well. So this is probably one of the best spots. Oh, there's a scav right there already. Okay. Chill, buddy, chill. I'm sorry. I was showing somebody where I can get you guys. Where is he? Okay, there he is. Let's see. He's gonna come left, or is he just gonna leave us alone now? Because I just want to fire a couple shots to see what you guys are doing. So let me just push up to my spot real quick and see if we can see him from there. I need you guys to believe in me. I need you guys to believe in my spot. I promise it's good. Where is he at? So I probably wouldn't do that because everybody's going to know where you're at. And then the other tip that I was going to say is if you're doing this solo and you're not playing with somebody, in woods in general, the best way to do this is to have something that you can suppress. That's the only reason why I wouldn't recommend the Hunter over the SKS as well, even though the rounds are good, is because it's so loud. So right away, people are going to know where you're at, and they will try to push to where you're at and try to scope out the situation and snipe you. Okay, so this guy's not popping his head out. Anyways, let's see if we see any more scavs over here. So you know what, guys? Oh, never mind. Okay. I thought the grenade killed him, but it didn't. He popped his head out. I don't know how he took that many shots. Oh, I hear someone right here. Oh. Okay. So there's another one right there. So they don't, I usually don't have that trouble of them surprising me on this rock, like coming up like that, but I heard him and we got him. Let's see if we can see a couple more in this area. That's already 2 out of the 15. I just kind of scanned this whole sight line. So what I'll usually do as a tip is I won't stay zoomed in for a couple reasons. When you ADS for long periods of time, you're going to drain your stamina, and then when you actually need to hold it for somebody, you're not going to have that stamina. The second reason is because it's very easy to just kind of look over the map and spot movement, and that's going to be the best way to find somebody, is actually to look at the whole area. You can also do a little trick where you zoom in and then move your head up to try to see even closer. But it's going to be easier to see somebody moving at a distance and then find them, like this guy right here, right? Oh, wow. Come on, buddy. Oh my gosh. Oh, there's 2. Let's go ahead and reload. Oh, there's another guy right here. See him? Did you guys see him? Zoom in. That's 1. So that's 3. There's also a couple down here. That's 4. Where did I see the other one? I seen 1 more. So always make sure you're checking this area. Don't get focused too much on one area and get zoned in tunnel vision, because you will get shot from the left. They call it Scav House for a reason. They kind of chill around there. I don't know where the last guy is, but I did see him somewhere over here. He's in this area somewhere. Okay, we're gonna go to... Oh, I just seen him. Found him. All right, so that's 5. All right, we're gonna be going towards lumber right now. And, oh, there's another one. See what I mean? There's scavs everywhere over here. Just gotta look. Where'd he go? Could be laying down. Oh, there he is. So we're going to run along the shore. This might be the easiest way. So one of the easiest ways to learn woods is just know that there's a huge lake in the middle of the map. It goes from one shore, like a half moon, all the way around. There's huge rocks over here. That's the center of the map at all times. And then there's another shore on the complete other side. And that's pretty much how the map works. It makes it easier to just know the locations based on that. So we're going to be following the shoreline all the way to lumber. So at the shore, we're going to see this big pile of rocks. It's going to be, see, this is lumber. So there's a lot of scavs in here. The scav boss is also in here, though. So you have to be very mindful of that. Because he will kill you. So we're going to go up these rocks. And we're going to just take a little gander at what's going on over here. So we can see this whole shore, which players come from. Because Car Crash, which I was telling you guys, is right over here, right? Scavs are all along in here. Scavs are all along this road. There's a patrol that goes through there. That's where we usually find like 3 to 5. And then we have lumber, which is over here. But what I like to do is to see if I can see any players or any movement over here before I push into lumber from this side. And if you're coming from the other side, I'll do the same thing, peeking this rock and other areas. So we're going to scan, see if we see any scavs over there. I don't see any right away. But it's also very foggy today, which makes it really hard to see. Sometimes it's really clear. Sometimes it's really foggy. I thought I seen something over here. No. So there's all right here. We can even go higher. And we can overlook right here. So you want to kind of be constantly moving, though. Don't stay in the same spot for too long. Kind of get what you need. Get your intel. Look around. And then kind of stay moving on the rock in different spots. Just because if somebody is zoned in on you, it's going to be way easier to just one-tap you if you're staying still the whole time. I see a scav over here. There he is. Whoa. There's 2. Oh, wow. Oh, gosh. That was 2. I seen blood. There he is. Where'd the other one go? The other one ran this way somewhere. Like, even right here, I already feel anxiety that I've been in this little spot too long. Just because I've played this map enough to know that even if you don't see anybody, doesn't mean that they don't see you. So that was 1. So that's this whole area, right? We're going to go down so I can show you the area real quick. And then this is going to be the whole lumber area. It's very big. There is some rocks this way that you have to be mindful of. People do sit on those rocks and try to snipe into lumber. So make sure you kind of stay in the shadows and go from tree to tree. That's going to be your best bet running around this little area. So we're going to move up, see where we seen him. There's that one. Where is he? They're all in a hurry today. You guys see him scurrying around? He was booking it. And so this is the next area. So this is the whole road which the scavs patrol all the way to Car Crash, which is down here. Oh, look at, there's another scav out there. So I don't really want to stand right here, but we can go over here. So what is that, 6 already? 7? Where'd he go? And then, so you're going to be under here. So this is the shore underneath all these rocks. See how you can see this? And the rock we were on, it's right here. See? Going up here. There's scavs up here. So I'll usually go like this. One thing that I'll do is I'll sit in this area. Because that way, if you get engaged by a player, there's a lot of bushes and trees to take cover right away. You always want to be thinking about getting pushed. You don't ever want to be in a position where you're in an area where you have nowhere to run to, which makes this area up ahead very dangerous because it's a huge open field. And laying down doesn't save you. If you lay down, you're just going to get headshot easier because they're going to see where you're laying. And it's really hard to get up and take off running again. So you want to be in an area where, like, for instance, if I'm getting pushed, I can right away run into these bushes and hopefully, you know what I mean? Get away, or at least get a different angle. Scav right here. Chilling in the bush, seen his red jacket. So we're gonna keep coming over here. I know you guys kind of get the picture, so I don't want to drag on this video. Okay, getting shot. Where is he? You guys heard him though? See how I'm kind of like constantly moving? You don't want to sit still and scan. You just don't want to do it. Oh, here's one. Oh, he's already over here. Oh gosh, there's another one here. There's 3 right here. Hold on. So we have cover a little bit. Sometimes the scavs don't appreciate the cover and they'll still kill you.
Oh.
Where is he? Oh, here he is. It's one. Second one's over there somewhere. Okay. He can see us. Oh gosh, another one. They're being so loud. See this whole open area? This is the area I was talking about. So I pushed up behind here and healed real quick. Let's see. Okay, here's another one. That's not the one, though, that we're looking for. Where is he, bro? So it's pretty dense over here in some areas. You got to be careful. Like, what I'm doing right now is what you don't want to do. But I did want to show you all the areas that scavs are. Where is he? Wait, did we just see him running? We might have. Oh, there's one. I don't know if that was him. Oh. Oh, where's that? Where's the other one? Oh, there he is. Oh, gosh. They're so lethal. Chill, bro. I'm sorry for hurting your friend. I'm sorry. So I don't think either of them were this guy. I'm not sure where this guy went. But we got enough scavs to show you guys that they're all over this road. They're all up in lumber. And they are all by scav house. Alright, so we just finished the raid. We are supposed to get 15. I'm not saying this is going to happen every time. But if you're patient, if you watch your back and you bring some food and water, you can get a lot of kills. We got 19 scavs. Now, I think it took me, to get all 15, I think it took me 2 or 3 times, but I was also playing with a buddy. We were watching each other's back, and we were kind of halving the scavs. So, like, this one's you, this one's you, this one's you, this one's you, and we went back and forth. And I think it took us 3 raids to get 15 for each of us, and that's in the midst of fighting PMCs and some other stuff. All right, guys, so that pretty much wraps up this video. I really hope that this guide helps you, gave you a little bit of insight on how to do this task easier and faster. Like I said before, make sure you grab your favorite sniper rifle, make sure you watch your back, and don't forget stuff for a picnic, because you will die out there. If this video brought you guys some value, make sure you smash that like button. It goes a long way for the channel, and it really helps me on YouTube get my videos up and higher so that more people can see them. And then also make sure you subscribe to the channel if you want to see more content like this, that Tarky content. We're dropping 1 video every other day. And then also you can hit the little bell if you don't want to miss an upload. I really hope to see you guys on the live stream sometime at twitch.tv/xvln Ghost, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday at 5 p.m. PST, and also every other thing that you guys need will be down in the description below when it comes to social media stuff. I hope you guys are very blessed. I hope you've had an amazing day or night depending on where you're at in the world. I hope your raids are plentiful, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.
It's a good day to not be fake.